Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this class, I am going to teach you external direct product of groups and I will prove a related theorem. Let us start the topic. You see external direct product of groups. This let A1, A2 and B1, B2 belongs to G1 cross G2, where A1, B1 elements of G1, A2, B2 elements of G2 and G1, G2 are two groups. Now G1 cross G2 equals to XY product. X belongs to G1, Y belongs to G2 with binary operation given by A1, A2 into B1, B2 is equal to A1, B1, A2, B2. Then the group G1 cross G2 is called external direct product group of G1 cross G2 with this. This is actually the group. Each element, if you consider, it will be order pair. The first element from G1, second is from G2 with the binary operation A1, A2, B1, B2. If you multiply, the first component element A1, B1 will be multiplied, then the second component A2, B2 will be multiplied. So with this binary product, the group G1 cross G2, which is known as the external direct product, so that is a group. We have to establish this. In order to prove it is a group, so we will verify the properties of a group one by one. First of all, let us proceed to prove the closure property or closure axiom in order to show this product is a group. First, closure axiom. In this property, we have to choose two elements from G1 cross G2 and we must show their product is in G1 cross G2. So let us take two elements first. Let axiom, you see, we are taking A1, A2, B1, B2 are two elements now belongs to G1 cross G2, where A1, B1 belongs to G1, A2, B2 belongs to G2. We have taken these two elements. As G1 and G2 are groups, then A1 B1 belongs to G1 and A2 B2 belongs to G2 by closure property. Now let us take the product. Now A1, A2, B1, B2. So this is equals to A1, B1, A2, B2 belongs to G1 cross G2 as A1, B1 belongs to G1 and A2, B2 belongs to G2. The first element here A1, B1, this product belongs to G1, the second A2, B2 belongs to G2. So the closure axiom is satisfied. So the closure axiom is satisfied. So now we have proved the closure property for G1 cross G2. Now let us proceed to prove the second property, that is associative property. Associative So here we have to choose three elements from G1 cross G2. Let A1, B1, A2, B2, A3, B3. A1, A2, B1, B2, and a C1, C2. A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 belongs to G1 cross G2. We have taken three elements. Now A1, A2, B1, B2 into C1, C2. This is equals to A1, B1, A2, B2 into C1, C2. This is equals to again A1, B1, C1, A2, B2 into C2. So this is equals to A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. This is equals to A1, A2, B1, B2 into C1, C2. Here you see as G1 is a group, then A1, B1, C1 is equal to A1, B1, C1 by associative property. Similarly, G2 is a group, so we have A2, B2, C2 is equal to A2, B2, C2 by associative property. Here G1 is a group, the associative axiom is satisfied by the elements of G1. Here A1, B1, C1 are elements of G1. Therefore A1, B1 multiplied with C1 is equal to A1 into B1, C1. Similarly, G2 is a group, so A2, B2 multiplied with C2 gives you A2 into B2, C2. So the associative property is satisfied. So the associative is satisfied. Now the associative property is satisfied by the elements of a G1 cross G2. Let us proceed to prove the next identity property. Identities. Let A1 B1 belongs to let E1 be the identity of G1 and E2 be the identity of G2. So we are choosing here E1 as the identity element of G1 and E2 as the identity element of G2. Then E1, E2 belongs to G1 cross and let A1, B1, A1, A2 belongs to G1 cross G2. A1, A2 belongs to G1 cross G2. Now, E1, E2 multiplied with the A1, A2. This is E1, A1, E2, A2, which is obviously A1, A2. Because here E1, A1 is equal to A1, E2, A2 is equal to E2. This is A2. And A1, A2 multiplied with E1, A2. This is A1, E1, A2, E2, which is equals to A1, A2. This so that E1, E2 is the identity of G1 cross G2. So the identity property is established. Here E1, E2, the order pair, plays the role of identity element of the product set G1 cross G2. Then let us proceed to establish, prove the last inverse axiom. Inverse axiom. Let A1, A2 belongs to G1 cross G2. As G1 and G2 are groups, then A1 inverse belongs to G1 and A2 inverse belongs to G2 by inverse inverse. Now let us start the product. A1 A2 A1 inverse A2 inverse. A1 A2 A1 inverse A2 inverse. This is A1 inverse A2 inverse. This is V1, this is V2. Since A1 inverse is equal to V1 belongs to G1. Similarly, A2 inverse is equal to E2 belongs to G2. And A1 inverse A2 inverse A1 A2. This is equal to A1 inverse A1 A2 inverse A2. This is E1. So for each element A1 A2 belongs to G1 cross G2 the inverse A1 inverse A2 inverse exist in G1 cross G2. So we have verified the closure axiom, the associative axiom, the identity axiom, and so also the inverse. Hence, G1 cross G2 is a group. So, with this, I have completed this class. In my next class, I will meet you with a new topic. Till then, thank you.